I'm sorry for doing this video, y'all. You know, the last video I did, I intended that to be the first and last video. You know, pretty much, you know, defending the movement or whatever. I know a lot of you guys are like, man, just fuck the haters, just do the movement, do you? I will, guys. This will be the last video. Hopefully. But, it's sad that I have to do this. I have to ask this, but, you know, it's the internet. But, and it's not, this video isn't about the video responses, the people in the video responses. It's about any response, period. You know, comments included, everything, whatever, Twitter, Facebook. But it's sad I have to ask this, but I'm going to ask it anyways. Guys, pretty please, if you're going to respond to me, if you're going to respond to a movement I'm doing or something, to an idea I am doing, can you at least watch the video? Can you at least understand what is actually being requested? Is that a lot to ask for? Because we love them put up a second video, still don't know what he's talking about, because he has not watched the video. Now, I'm not blaming you guys. I'm not saying you have to watch my videos. You do not have to watch my videos. If you don't like watching my videos, guys, unsubscribe. Plain and simple. I'm not saying you guys have to watch my videos. But if you are responding to one of my videos, if you are responding to the movement, maybe you should actually watch a few videos on it. You see what I'm saying? And no diss to Fat, you know, Fat's cool, you know, no ill will towards him, but Fat, you did a video response, you know, giving your thoughts on the movement, which is cool, but the problem I have with your video is that you actually stated, and they're asking me for things, you know, like HBO Go, you know, prime time apps, you know, and other apps, things of that nature. Can any of you, please, for any of you who watch any of the videos, can you go back, or even in the comments, can you find me a time where I said, Nintendo, we want HBO Go? When have any of us even asked for an app? The closest thing to an app you guys can say we asked for is cross game chat, but that really even wouldn't be asking for a new app, because that would just be Wii U chat with just the voices with more than just two people running in the background. That's it. You see what I'm saying? So that wouldn't even have to be a new app. That could just be an added feature to a already pre-existing app. But we have not asked for apps. One dude in the comment section talking complete retardation, right, was talking about, you know, you're asking for things that don't have to do with games. And I've seen that. I've been seeing that a lot lately. False. And you know, Fat was saying that too in his video. He said, how come you guys aren't talking about games? Why aren't you asking for game things, you know, in games? We are. If you watched any of the videos, you would have known that. Like I said, you guys normally wouldn't have to watch my videos. I'm not saying people have to watch my videos, but if you're going to respond to them, if you're going to reply to them, then yes, you do. Or else you're going to make yourself look foolish trying to respond to something that you don't fully understand. Do you see what I'm saying? But these things do have to do with games. A lot of these things do. Or with the overall gaming experience in general. Of cross-game chat in the background, you know, party system, that will affect your games. Because let's say a game does have voice chat, which Mario Kart 8 will most likely not have voice chat. Guess what? If we had cross-game chat, that wouldn't be a problem, because we could just use the party system to chat on Mario Kart. You see what I'm saying? That affects your gaming experience. A join game feature, that affects your gaming experience. You could just, and then, you know, the whole messaging on the friends list. Oh, I see a friend's online, let me message him. Hey, join my game. He checks the message on his friends list, clicks on my name, in the same friends list. He don't have to exit apps and boot up other things such as the Miiverse. Click the join game button, boom, in the game. That affects your games. That affects your gaming experience in general, period, overall. I mean, I just can't believe how you guys are acting like these things have nothing to do with games. And then we also talked about games and virtual console stuff, which is the first thing we're actually going to be tackling this Sunday, 5 p.m. Central Time. You guys would know that if you would pay attention, if you would actually watch and actually list things that we have actually said. Games and virtual console related things are the first things we're going to be tackling. So we are also addressing games. Another thing we'll be tackling in the future is, online. Push online, and incorporate more online and more of these games that are suitable for online. A lot of people talking about, you don't need to put online on everything. Nobody's fucking saying that. We're saying for the games that would be good online, would fit online, should be online. Okay? Yeah, one dude in the comment was like, you want Nintendo to start handing out money for third party games. When the fuck did I say it? Like I said, if you guys, and this has been going on for a long time, if you guys ever say that I said something, please give an actual quote. Tell me where I said it, when I said it, all that. Tired of people saying things that were never actually said. And this isn't Fat Gamer included, because Fat Gamer's not Nintendo or anything, but I just find it crazy how you guys are defending a company. Get this. That's not even defending themselves. Not even defending themselves. Iwata's kicking himself. I'm doing a terrible job. I made a mistake. I fucked up, y'all. Sales are low. PS4 passed it up in 3.5 months. And I just don't see how you guys see all this. They're cutting forecasts. Iwata took a pay cut. And I know I'm repeating myself. Iwata is talking about himself. You guys see all this and you're like, Iwata's doing a great job. What? What? And yes, third-party support is part of the problem, and the negative stigma, the media is part of the problem. But the thing you guys gotta understand is that a lot of that negative stigma exists for a reason. Not all of it is bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Some of it is, not all of it though. But another thing is, the Xbox One also has a lot of negative stigma. Tons of it. Sure, maybe not as much as Nintendo Wii U, but the Xbox One also has a lot of negative stigma. And even that system is still outselling the Wii U on a weekly basis. And that's a $200 more system. That's $500 versus $300. And it's still outselling it on a weekly basis. It's crazy how they see all this. You see the cutting of forecasts, you see the taking of pay cuts, you see the low sales, you see the drought between major first party releases, and you guys in there like, it's okay. What is wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with you? I'm not saying you can't be happy. Don't get me wrong, I don't understand how you could be happy right now. But it's one thing to be happy and think everything is great, and then to just be satisfied. Like, you see the problems, but you're still happy. You see what I'm saying? You can recognize the problems, but you're still like, but at the end of the day, man, I'm cool, I'm chill. I don't game that much anyway, so I can't wait for these games. I don't really need these features or whatever. Those are two different things. But these people are acting like everything is roses and daisies in Nintendo land. And in We Lover's video, he said the craziest thing. He said, Nintendo's been in this situation before. They've been in this situation plenty of times. Thank you for proving my point. They don't learn. They keep getting themselves to the same problems over and over and over and over again. And that's one of the main reasons why this movement exists. So they can get it. So they can see part of it, part of the problem. A solution. Kind of guide them a little bit to what they should incorporate, to what they should include, to what they should do to make their system more attractive, what they should do to make their fans more happy, what they should do to get it selling more in the West, which is the biggest market. Thank you for helping me prove my point, We Lover. They keep getting into the predicaments because they refuse to change, they refuse to learn. And like I said in my last video, yes, Iwata has admitted the flaws. He admitted they need to change. He admitted they need to appeal to the West or whatever. But like I said, that doesn't mean that he's going to handle the situation correctly. That's why we're doing this thing. To kind of, make sure that he has a little idea of what he should be doing. You have over 45 million 3DSs sold, 6 million Wii U's. Tons of Nintendo fans don't even own Wii U's. I saw people in the comment sections talking about Nintendo makes great games. Why are they complaining? Yes, people, they do make great games. Problem is that we experience these games once every 6 months. Problem is that even with Nintendo's games, as high quality as they are, they could still be a lot better. They could still be, you know, more. 3D World with online would have made it even better than it already is. You see what I'm saying? Voice chat will make Mario Kart 8 better than it will already be. Same goes for Smash, and there always will be. But what you guys gotta understand is, you know, everybody's not you. Stop thinking about yourselves. That guy I told you about who said, you know, you said Nintendo should pay for third-party support. I was going back and forth with him in the comment section like 3 or 4 times, whatever. And, you know, he said, well, I don't care for those things. I was like, oh, that's great. But who gives a fuck what you individually think? You know, who cares what you want? Irrelevant. And maybe that's why a lot of people are so mad or against this movement, whatever, because they're thinking about themselves, like, oh, I don't want these things. This isn't about you. This isn't about me. This is about the entirety of the user base, of the Nintendo fan base. This is about also making the system more attractive. It's not about you. Stop thinking about yourselves. Think about the ones for others. Because there are a ton of things on this list that we're going to be asking for, pushing for, that I don't care about. But yo, I'm supporting it because I'm not a selfish gamer. Stop thinking about yourselves. Stop defending the company that's not defending themselves. Stop being blind. Stop replying to things you haven't watched. Stop. That's for this video. I'll see you guys later.